Welcome to Etihan B's YouTube channel. I am Etihan. This video is a very important one, and I would like you to stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can get 100% information about what I'll be showing you guys and what I'll be talking about. If you have issues of no refund from your supplier, maybe the goods that your supplier sent to you was not complete, or maybe the person you bought from did not even ship at all on 1688. So these are the things I'll be explaining. These are the things I'll be talking about, how you can easily get your money back. You know, it's something that I've experienced before and something I've gone through before, and I want to share with you how you can easily get refund of any goods that you bought and you didn't receive, or maybe when the supplier sent it and you received it, it wasn't complete. Most times when I enter a shop on 1688 and I go through the reviews, I see some people saying different kind of thing about a supplier, and which in the real sense is not true. Because sometimes a supplier that a customer is complaining about is the same person that I'm buying from, and the person is supplying everything I bought. And whenever the goods is not complete and I go through the normal process, I get my money back. So I discovered that there is actually something these people are not getting. There's actually something they don't know. There is a particular way they don't actually know on how to go about getting their money back. So that is one of the reasons I came up with this video, so that everybody will find it easy, and you'll be rest assured that even when you buy from a supplier and the goods is not complete, you can easily get your money back. One of the reasons why you will not probably get your money back from a supplier is because of language barrier on 1688. You know that this website is in Chinese language, and there is a probability that the supplier that you are buying from doesn't even understand English language. You know that in Chinese, English language is not their lingua franca. So language barrier, and most people don't understand this, that sometimes the supplier they are buying from and they are telling to refund them is not even getting the information they are passing across. And sometimes when you report some case to customer representative on 1688, they tell you the same thing, that there is a language barrier between the two of you. That's why it seems as if maybe the supplier is not refunding. So language barrier is one of the reasons why some people don't actually get refund. It's not necessarily you can easily chat up a supplier and tell the supplier that you need refund, and the supplier will refund your money instantly. But in some cases, it's not like that. And those are the things I'll tell you in this video. The very first thing is that each time you want to make a request of refund from a supplier, make sure you communicate in their language. That is why we have translator. Although it's not something very easy for you translating each time, but because you want your money back, so it's something you have to go through. So make sure you always translate to the language the supplier, to Chinese language which the supplier really understand, except if you can speak their language fluently. If you can chat with them with their language fluently, then you can chat them, then there is no need for you translating. But if you know that you cannot flow in Chinese language, make sure you use translator and try and translate from your language to Chinese language, and use that to communicate with the supplier. And I believe that with that, when you do that, you will get a positive result. It's something that I do, and each time I do that, I get refund. I don't have any supplier owing me because I know this secret. And before I go to the second method by which you can easily get refund, this one is just 100% sure. I would like to say this, that refund, once the goods that you bought is more than 2 months, you cannot make for you to chat up the customer representative and report the issue will be difficult, because any goods that that you get maybe after 2 months, that will reach you after 2 months, please make sure you confirm, maybe from your shipping company, and make sure they help you check if the goods is complete. If the goods are not complete, then you can easily make request for refund instantly, because after 2 months and you want to make request for refund and you report the case to customer representative on 1688, they will tell you that it is more than 2 months. So make sure that your shipping company or whoever is getting the goods from you in China help you check if the goods is complete. So you can always beg your shipping company, the person that is handling your goods in your shipping company, to please help you check if the goods are complete or not. Then the second way by which you can easily get refund easily is this: you have to apply for refund. Just you have to fill refund form on the website, on 1688 website. That one is just very easy. So once you get your goods, or maybe the supplier did not send, or your goods is not complete, and you notice that, instantly just go and request for refund. That one is that is the best solution. So just go to the website, 1688 website, and request for refund. If you don't know how to request for refund, I have a video on that, so you can check the description of this video. There is a link there on how you can easily request for refund on 1688. It's the best method, because once you submit the refund request, 1688 team is going to take it up, and they will ask the seller to send proof that he or she actually deliver all the goods, or he or she actually sends out your goods. So there is no how the supplier is going to lie. So that is the best method. So anytime you get a goods and it's not complete, instead of you going to maybe the supplier, you can actually go and meet the supplier and chat with him or her. But the best way for you to easily get your money is, even after you chatting with the supplier, just go and fill refund on 1688 website easily. And when you're about to fill the form, please be very careful, because you can easily make refund in 2 ways. So if you watch the video, you see there. So be careful not to delete the order. Please and please be careful not to delete the order. That's why it's very good that at each point on 1688, if you are using 1688 app, make sure you always translate anything you don't know the meaning, so that you not be clicking on delete and you don't know. So it's very, very good that you translate at each point. Although I know that it's not something very easy, you translating all the time, but money is involved. So that's why you have to go through the stress of translating at each time. So don't forget, for you to get your refund easily on 1688, make sure you communicate to them in the language they understand, and make sure you request for refund. Fill the request form and send, and I believe in you, it's going to work. That is what I've been using, and each time I get my money. So I'm not always scared of making orders, because I know that whatever happens, I'm going to get the refund of my money back. So please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that you can always get notified whenever I release a new content, and it's also a way of encouraging me to do more. Please and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, drop your comments. Thank you for watching.